What's going on YouTube? This is Daybreak748 and today I'm bringing you guys another video on what is yet to come, and this will be part 2 for the PlayArts Kai line. Now, as you guys know, this is now the year 2014 and there's a ton of new stuff coming out for some new movies and some just throwbacks and stuff like that. I'm super excited about this year. However, I am also very just worried and cross my fingers and hoping for the best when it comes to certain lines. Now, we're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite lines, which is the PlayArts Kai series and this brand. So we'll just get started with it, and let me show you what is to come. So the first thing up is the following: the Robocop reboot series. Now, as you guys can clearly see here, we have the classic Robocop, which I grew up with, plus we have the Robocop version 1.0 and then the Robocop 3.0. I will most likely be picking up this guy and probably this guy, and you know what? If I do end up picking up these two, then I will most likely just get him later down the road. But as a person who saw this movie and I thought Robocop was badass, I am definitely picking up the original because it's just nostalgic factors. But these two, I'll wait to see the movie and we'll see what happens from there. But for those of you guys who are interested, this set of toys or figures will be released on or around April 2014. On to the next series. For all you Final Fantasy fanatics out there, we are getting a awesome figure of Titus and Yuna. And for those of you guys who played this game with the Hero of Light, honestly speaking, I have not played this one with this character, so I don't know much information about this character. But if you guys have some information, please comment down below. But for Titus and Yuna, I did play Final Fantasy X, and I will admit I played X2 and all those other nonsense with Yuna in it because I thought it was pretty fun or cute, but it wasn't that great. But overall, I am super excited that we'll be getting these two figures. This guy does look badass, and I've seen some of the other accessories that this guy comes with. It looks pretty cool, but for me, nostalgic factor once again. I hope they release all the other characters from the Final Fantasy X, but if they don't, I would be definitely happy with the main two. So for Titus and Yuna, they'll be released around February 2014. Wow, 2012. Nope, 2014. The Hero of Light will be released on or around May 2014. On to another series or another set of figures that I am 100% looking forward to. It's the Alien series. Now, we saw some prototypes and we saw some pictures last year of this at, for example, Toy Fair 2013 and New York Comic Con, and I am just so ecstatic. I am super excited about these two. From the website, you were able to see some of the accessories that both these alien figures come with, and they just look awesome. I'll definitely be picking up a copy for myself. If they are not too pricey, I definitely want to pick up some more. But both figures, the Spitter and the Lurker, will be coming out in March 2014. Now, on to the next. We have, from the Metal Gear Solid line, we have Snake. Now, honestly speaking, I will most likely be passing this figure because I am more into, right now, the Revoltech Metal Gear Solid figures. The more condensed, more articulated. I mean, PlayArts Kai is definitely articulated, don't get me wrong, but I'm really digging the Revoltech line, so I will probably be continuing on with that line. So far, I have picked up Raiden, and I've been playing around with it. It is awesome, so I will most likely be picking up Snake as well. But for those of you guys who are Metal Gear Solid fans, Snake is on his way. And it looks like he's going to come with a ton of accessories, so be excited for that, guys. Snake will be released on or around, once again, June 2014. On to the next, Star Trek series. Now, honestly speaking, guys, I'm not a fan of Star Trek. I grew up with it, yes, but I was more into Star Wars, and yeah, Star Trek didn't really jive with me, I guess. I just didn't click. So I'm not interested in it, but I'm sure there are some of you guys who are Star Trek fanatics once again. So if you guys are interested, we have seen prototypes at New York Comic Con 2013, and we have just seen some images of Kirk and Spock. And I checked the website. I didn't see a release date, so if anyone else knows the release date, then please do comment down below for all the viewers to see. Now, something that I'm sure everyone is excited about, the Justice League variant series. So far we've gotten Batman, Wonder Woman, and the Green Lantern. All three figures were phenomenal. Love the Batman. Yes, it's a different take on Batman, but it's nonetheless an awesome figure. Same thing goes for Wonder Woman. She is a beauty. Love the accessories, love the paint job, love the stylized look of those three characters. Green Lantern, not so much, but that's a different story for another day. The first set, which is supposed to be releasing this month, is Superman and Supergirl. Now, love how Superman looks. He has that armorized look. Superman doesn't need armor, but once again, it's stylized. Supergirl right here, looking absolutely beautiful. She's carrying a sword. I mean, that's kind of weird, but I mean, she was trained by the Amazon, so that's that. But they are supposed to be hitting stores in January 2014. It's currently January, and I have yet to see them. So I think they're going to be pushed back, but hopefully, crossing my fingers, not too long from now, we will be getting these figures. The next Justice League set that we are supposed to be getting, the Flash and my girl, Batgirl. Waiting for this figure to come out. I don't know what else to say. These two are supposed to be released in February. Love the Flash. Love that kind of, I don't know, Transformers type of look that he's going with. He just looks so cool too. But Batgirl is what I'm looking forward to the most. Flash looks awesome. Definitely picking him up as well. Of course, you need the Flash. I mean, that it wouldn't be the Justice League without the Flash. So, definitely need to pick that guy up. They are supposed to be released on February 2014. However, from Bigbadtoystore, amiami, I'm getting tons of notifications saying that they are going to be postponed, etc., etc. So, we'll see. Hopefully, we'll get it in February. The last set to be announced for the year 2014 is Aquaman and Cyborg. Both of these guys look awesome. I love the color scheme. Yes, Aquaman looks like he's mechanized, but that's the style that they're going for. So, I mean, I dig it. I love the spear or the trident, and he just looks so cool. Cyborg, love that cyber cannon on his right arm. Love the shoulder pads. Love everything about it. The color scheme looks great. These guys are supposed to be released on August 2014. Now that pretty much concludes the Play Arts Kai roundup up until August 2014. Now, some of you guys watching this video might be thinking, Daybreak 748, what about the following line? Street Fighter. Now, this is something I am super stressed about, super worried about, because I am a huge fan of the Street Fighter line. But guys, I don't see any news. I've checked forums, I checked the website, I've checked the Facebook site, which hasn't been updated since God knows when, and there's nothing on the Street Fighter line. Guys, I'm really hoping that they don't just stop the line right here. I mean, they started off so strong with Ryu and Chun-Li, then giving us Cammy and Akuma, and then following that up with some of their best figures, Ibuki and Guile, Ibuki being one of the better figures, and then just giving us more fan service by giving us Sakura and Ken, who just a lot of people like. Now, I've heard some negative reviews on some of these figures, but for the most part, everyone digged this line. Everyone was saying how cool this was, and yeah, the scaling was kind of off, but overall, this was a great line. Now, for them to just kind of throw their hands in the air and say, you know what, we're done with Street Fighter, that would be so disappointing to see, because what about characters like freaking Sagat and Vega and Bison and Rose and T-Hawk and like all those guys? Like, I would really be disappointed. I'm already disappointed, guys, with the fact that I didn't see any prototypes at New York Comic Con or any news at all coming from PlayArts Kai. And I think it's because they're so focused in on the reboot of Robocop, Aliens, Star Trek, and this new Justice League line that they're promoting. I think that's where they're really heavily emphasizing, and that's so sad to see. I mean, yes, I love the Justice League line. I love the Alien line that's going to be coming out. I love the Robocop stuff, but Street Fighter is a classic. I really hope, guys, that this is not the end of the Street Fighter line, because as a collector, as a completist, I definitely want to see majority of the major characters being made. If they skip out on some of the like more obscure characters, that's fine, but like Sagat, I mean Bison, we need those characters. So PlayArts Kai, if you're listening, definitely make those figures. I am 100% sure we as collectors, we as Street Fighter fans will purchase them, so you will be making money, and that's that. Guys, what's your thoughts about this 2014 lineup of figures and the news? Oh, I'm running out of battery, but I'm almost done anyways. What's your thoughts on the news about No More Street Fighter? If that's the case, let's riot. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys dig this video. If you did, please just comment and thumbs up. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll have more videos like this for you guys very soon. You guys are the best subscribers, and once again, thank you so much for all the love and support. This is Daybreak 748, and I'm signing out. Peace out, guys.